Hi, so a structure of bracelets we're making nowadays, they go with the same idea. I start with something, a variant of something that I already know, butterfly stitch or a box or a diamond, and then the other part will be something that usually improvise. And the third one is just to have a stopper that will have our string going for it and enable us to make it as a bracelet. Hope you enjoy. So first we're going to start with a regular butterfly stitch. So finding the center, which is here, of a string, and then I'll go say top string is going to be on the left, and then I'll go around here and stretch. And now, instead of doing a regular butterfly stitch, which goes, the string goes from right to left, I'm gonna go from left to right on the other side. So I'm gonna take, again, this string is loose, so it makes sense to take the other side, which is this string. So instead of going from right to left here, I'm gonna go from left to right, so I'm gonna go underneath, and then from left to right. And then I'm gonna stretch. So keep doing the same thing. So I'm gonna take the right string, go around. So instead of going from right to left here, I'm gonna go around here and from left to right. So third time, underneath here and from left to right. So keep doing the same thing. I'll speed it up and we'll continue next. So as you can tell, the beginning looks a little bit different than the continuation. Continuation looks exactly the same, similar idea here. But beginning you can see it's a little bit different. That's because once you do around the beginning, sometimes it goes in one side, sometimes it goes in a different side. That's why it looks a little bit different. And it'll be different for each of you. So it will be quite nice at here around here. Once you get here, you have enough space until so it knows exactly where to go, which side. So that's why this section looks similar. So next you have many stuff you can do now. You can just finish it here. So I have the second color, and we can make, say, at the beginning something easy. You can make a box, maybe. We can do a box. So let's do a box, I guess. So this is a part that you can improvise, and since I want to make it easy, I'll just make beginning something that looks beginning a box, but then I'll change it to make it more interesting. So I insert the blue string for a loop here, and since it's a box, we have 4 strings, so make perfect sense to just make the box. But instead of finishing with a box, we can do our things. So since it's improvisation, I just gonna do, let's say I can move it, this blue string, I can go around, say here, and then say I want, I can go, I can do like a looping here, and then say I can go around here, kind of like a butterfly stitch, but a little bit more complicated. So you can do tons of stuff. So that's gonna be my box stitch, a little bit more interesting box. Like I started with a box, but then I did some kind of looping here, and yeah. So this is a way to improvise for yourself, and we can do that, and we can just stop with that and not do any more stitches. So just gonna stretch here everything. Now my stopper, I want it to be around here. So I want to have I guess the 2 gold strings free. So I need to somehow finish the blue side. So you can do whatever you want. You can continue doing the butterfly stitch like we did before, or you can do just one butterfly stitch and then closing the butterfly stitch. So let's say I made a butterfly stitch, and then I just gonna close it like this. And once I close, I have like something like a triangle. And then you can continue with another triangle kind of figure like this. So a third string is just gonna make a overhand knot. It's a really short string, and I can just get this through gold strings. So kind of like this, and you can have it around here, which will give you enough space to insert the last string, the fourth one. After doing the overhand knots, we can continue doing just a few more overhand knots. So it can go around here, see? We can do with one gold and one cyan. And yeah, you can finish like this. So I've got the strings, and also you can glue a stitch if you want, and I'll insert the last string for one of the loops. That will be for the bracelet. So after inserting the white string, you can simply make an overhand knot. And the last thing that you need to do is simply make go through the thing, find how much you need to make it a bracelet. So if your hand is this, if you know, if you go like this, you can find the measurement of your hand here. Kind of like this. And then once you find it, you mark here. So around here, I'm gonna make a little overhand knot. So I know which is around here. I'll make a little overhand knot. So that way it's kind of gonna stop once the stopper will make it stop. I'll show you how I add it for my hand. Of course, I cut here, and let's show you how I usually do it.